Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
Yes! She read my book in one day. One day, un dia, yes. You couldn't put it down.
I was so upset because I wanted some more pages on it.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Queen.
All right, yes, we in the building. What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. Now, I don't know if y'all knew, because I didn't know. I was sitting here yesterday thinking to myself, okay, I got a double night because I'm recording for the podcast and I'm also going to be recording my review. And then when I went to the TV and saw that the TV didn't record the review, I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck going on here? What the fuck going on here? And then it hit me. It's like, oh, it's a holiday weekend. They took the weekend off. I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. And then it hit me. I was like, yo, I wonder if everybody else took the weekend off. But I'm like, nah, Basketball Wives gonna be on. Definitely gonna be on. And matter of fact, isn't Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta coming back tomorrow? I had to check into that. But for now, we're here for the Basketball Wives. Yes, we're here for the Basketball Wives. Yes. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the positive note with saying that July is my birthday month. The 29th is my 53rd birthday, and I encourage anybody that wants to give me a little gift, feel free to hit me in the Cash App or PayPal. But for the most part, the name of the game is to get yourself an autographed copy of That One Voice Revised Edition, $15 with shipping. Definitely hit me up for that, because buying a book is the same thing as giving me a gift. You feel me? So let's do that. Of course, the TV not waiting for me. Anyway, let me turn it down so I can actually be heard. But yes, July 29th, my birthday. Yes. And also this review was brought to you by and sponsored by EENY Eyewear. That's EENYeyewear.com. Get your eyes fly with EENY. Yes. Let's get back to the show, because I put it on pause and the shit said, you taking too long. You taking too long. Bruh. There is so much to unpack in that first section of Basketball Wives. So much to unpack. Because first it starts with, I guess, a lunch with Denise, unmemorable Denise. That's starting to be more memorable because she keep getting into shit. Yes, Denise, Chantel, and Ming. They're having a conversation, and Ming is explaining what happened at Brandy's event, and apparently after the event, Evelyn was on the phone with Denise trying to get information on Chantel because of Jackie claiming that she had information on Shanice. And I talk slow in order to keep these bitches' names straight, because god damn. And then, so now, according to Denise, Evelyn is voted off the island, and Chantel is upset that Evelyn was talking about her. and what you call it, Ty, the bone carrier, went and told Evelyn about this, and Evelyn is like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I was just trying to, if anything, I was trying to get to know her. But at the same time, Evelyn, if you calling unmemorable Denise to ask questions about Chantel when you got Chantel's number, you could ask Chantel directly. I don't know. But then, you know what I'm saying? And then we got a scene where motherfucking Jackie and Ming are in the scene, and Ming is telling her that, you know, we want to do this girls trip, and I already told Denise and motherfucking Chantel, but Chantel says she don't want to go because she ain't fucking with you, Jackie. And you know what I'm saying? I guess, and I don't know. I think Evelyn knows about the trip. You know what I'm saying? But still, it don't sound like. Yeah, it definitely will sound like Chantel is going, but and it also, I mean, it's possible that Evelyn was trying to dig for information, but at the same time, I also feel like nah, she probably was just, but I don't know. It just seemed like a lot was going on just now, and at the end of the day, the main thing I got out of that first beginning was that Miss Jackie is not willing to address nothing to do with Chantel unless she talked to Chantel, but she damn sure want to get in everybody else's business. And according to Miss Jackie, Jackie is justifying it by saying, "Oh, that bitch talking about my daughter. Then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about her daughter." But at the same time, we also gotta say, Jackie, you got into beef with your child. How come you ain't call her? You ain't call her. You ain't email her. You ain't send a kite. You ain't drop by her house. On what? Don't y'all live in the same building? Okay, hold on. I was confused for a second. This is a stop tape moment where I was confused because according to Brittany, she also has a problem with Evelyn. And I was trying to figure out like why, because I mean, when you started, you came out and said you had a problem with Evelyn, and then kind of chilled, you know, had a conversation where y'all could at least talk and it wasn't too much on it. But then again, Evelyn kept bringing Jackie around you, so you was just like, nah, I'm not fucking with her. Oh, okay, okay. And Brandy, you didn't like how she did the whole Las Vegas trip. Okay, okay, uh-huh. All right. Yeah, now I'm just starting to understand because at first I was like, what the fuck going on? But I get it now. Yeah, let's go. You know, excuse me. At first, I was going to say I don't understand. Like, my first thought as I was turning on the camera was, I don't understand what the fuck going on. But then it hit me. The best storyline is everybody against everybody, right? Because then that means that everybody is part of a scene. Everybody has something to say. And you know, it's just definitely levels and levels of drama because as what you call it, Ming is doing a lot of carrying bones too, because as Ming is telling Brandy and who she was talking to, Jennifer, is as she's telling Brandy and Jennifer about the issue and shit with Denise and shit. Immediately Brandy says, "Yo, what's up with Denise? What is her fucking story?" And Jennifer is like, "Yo, like what the fuck is up with her?" Because like she just keep inserting herself in shit that ain't got nothing to do with her. But then again, what does she got going on all by herself? Like, you know what I mean? And on a separate note, I'm glad that motherfucking Chantel is going on this trip. Apparently, she ain't tell. Well, she did tell Brittany and Denise that she was going on a trip, but these two chicks apparently didn't tell anybody else. So Jackie don't know that she gonna go and whatnot, and Denise is. I mean, not Denise. Chantel. Her whole intention is to go down there and confront her ass. She don't know nothing about that, and I'm looking forward to that definitely. You know what I mean? And apparently the court case that she's in court against her baby daddy so that she can relocate and take her daughter with her. You know what I'm saying? Apparently she won that. And that part had me confused too, because I thought her husband was her baby daddy. But apparently she had a baby daddy, then she got a husband. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. But you know, the plot line is what the plot line does. Everybody's going on this trip. Everybody's hoping for no drama, but you already know drama finna show up, because that's what the fuck we watching for. Alright? That's what we looking for. Huh? Giving a one-time shout out to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because the commercial just said you coming on tomorrow. So you damn sure y'all gonna be here to see the drama, because first and foremost, I need to ask the people that do watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That new chick that Scrappy messing with, that's not his latest baby mama. Is that the same chick that was messing with Trick Daddy in Love and Hip Hop Miami? Is that the same chick that got like mollywopped by Sukiana and all them other chicks when she was cussing at Trina? No, is that the same chick that claimed that she was celibate but had like 11 kids? It looked like her. It looked like her. Jump in the comments, let me know, because it looked like her. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be talking about the show. My bad. So they all arrive in Hawaii, and you know, apparently Jackie automatically was talking about here, and the Queen has arrived, and fuck out of here. And then, you know what I'm saying? Apparently there's a big three breakdown where it's Chantel, Denise, and Brittany, and then there's a situation. I guess Ty and Jackie and Brandy is in one section, or Ty and I don't know. It was some kind of 3-piece breakdown where it was just everybody's in groups of threes and everybody against each other. I don't know. But yeah, and then Ming got Evelyn and Brandy to conversate, because Brandy called herself still mad that Evelyn didn't apologize or appreciate, you know, the effort she made to try to give her a birthday celebration. You know what I'm saying? So, and Evelyn was just like, "Yeah, my bad, and I see you was trying to do both, and, you know, and whatever." But yeah, so they supposed to be heading out to dinner. I guess this is where we find out that, you know, Chantel is in the building, and we're gonna have this discussion with Jackie. Let's get into it. Chantel, wait a minute, Chantel, wait a minute, hold on, girl, hold on. Pause for a second. Put your foot on the brakes, bitch. Okay, first, before I get to why I'm excited, let me go ahead and talk about the fact that you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I'm so into that scene. I done forgot what I want to say. No. I got what I want to say. I got it. So apparently, you know what I'm saying, like I said, they going to dinner. Everybody's meeting up for dinner, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that they know, that knew who was gonna be at the trip is at the table. Jennifer, Evelyn, you know what I'm saying, Jackie, Ty is there, Ming is there, you know what I mean? And so while he's sitting there, Jennifer says to Ming, "Yo, what's up? Is the food coming? Or are we waiting for more guests? What the fuck going on?" And then Ming says, like, "I don't know. Shit, I think they making the food now because I'm hungry." And then here come the three, the big three, they call themselves: Brittany, Denise, and Chantel. And as Chantel walks up, this is when Miss Brittany, her petty ass self, says, "The queen is here." Because how somebody say the queen, if somebody call themselves the queen, talk about the queen has arrived. No, the real queen is here. Apparently, the real queen is here. Yeah, I always hate that little piece of. I always had a little piece of fur that kind of just wants to stand up and talk to people. Like, fuck it, But no, and of course Jackie's looking like, yes, I'm glad to see my daughter and everything like that. But at the same time, she still got the sunglasses on, so we can't really tell what her eyes is looking like. She could be, faking the funk and shit. But in the next commercial, they showed how Miss Chantel is about to do some snitching, some heavy, heavy snitching on her mama. And baby, while I don't condone that fuck shit, I wouldn't condone any of my children doing any of that fuck shit. I'm here for motherfucking Jackie getting snitched on right here. So spill the tea, Chantel. Spill the motherfucking tea. Jackie Christie, you a punk. You a punk. You a punk. You a whole punk, Jackie. You a punk. Why the fuck you ain't sit there? Why you ain't answer her if that's your child? You of all the people should be able to challenge your child. A child that came out of your pum pum. You can't. Wait. I picked it when come out of Fimi pum pum and challenge me out a road. And me I don't walk with like me I put on it like me afraid. Like me afraid of she. Like me afraid she gonna lick me and beat me up. I could have blood. You must say mad. Who I got see up and I tell you your thing? Me afraid I will come on you. Lord God, you must say mad. You must say mad. Jackie, that was your nah, fuck that. Real talk. Jackie, that was your time to shine if you was gonna shine. Cause real talk, Jackie, if you wasn't, cause first of all everybody at the table done got years of experience with you and know the fact that you be talking shit about everybody. You was talking shit about Shawnee last season. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit about everybody. You feel me? So the fact that your child is at the table telling everybody that she was talking shit about Brandy ain't brand new news. It ain't unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you wasn't supposed to be up there talking. You wasn't supposed to run away from that. You were supposed to say, and go ahead and snitch some more shit since you up here snitching. You know what I'm saying? Challenge her ass, because I figure, because again, and that would have been the conversation. You wouldn't even have to go into the everything else she got a problem with you about, because saying, but you could have you know what I'm saying, had a cute little argument with her about that. No, you got up and left looking like a whole punk. Like you scared. You running and you running and you running away. But you can't run away from yourself. Can't run away from yourself. Child, they end the episode with, Brandy trying to chase Jackie to come back and Jackie don't give a fuck. She like, I ain't talking to her in front of y'all. Fuck that. I'm gone. Y'all can play this game. I'm good. I'm going back to my room. I'm going to watch the game according to what Miss Jackie said. And then they sitting there discussing it, and it's like, Brandy's like, yo, wait a minute. You talking to me crazy. Brandy is like, why you so, first of all, Chantel said to Brandy, you talking, you bigging up my mama, but you know my mama be talking shit about you, about everybody here. You know what I'm saying? She don't like you. She would throw you under the bus, but you about to defend her. And then for her calling me impressionable. That's the first thing I got a problem with her with. She calling me impressionable. Then, of course, Brandy said, well, who told you that? Come to find out it's unforgettable Denise. Unforgettable trying to be memorable Denise and shit. And Denise getting more memorable because she keeps sticking her nose in other people's business. And literally she said, yeah, I told her because I would want somebody to tell me what my mama said. So, so of course, Brandy directs her anger at Denise like, yo, why the fuck you keep trying to stick your nose in people's business and shit? And then it's like Chantel is like, yo, you over here defending my mama. I don't understand. I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to respect that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? Because the fact is, you need to know that my mama don't like you. My mama be talking heavy shit about you. And then, of course, Brandy says, I don't give a fuck what Jackie think about me. I know Jackie don't like me. Jackie hardly like you. So how the fuck she like me? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still don't like the fact that you and your mama is beefing and shit. But the real hot shit apparently gonna happen next week, because apparently Evelyn gonna tell Chantel that, oh yeah, Jackie wanna have a conversation with you, but you gotta come on her YouTube channel to have the conversation with her. Jackie said, you gotta come on my YouTube channel. I need subscribers. Oh, Jackie. That is crazy in itself. I can't wait to see it. Much less apparently she gonna be talking shit to Jackie. Apparently her and Chantel and Jackie gonna be in the scene where she gonna be talking shit to her. And then apparently what else gonna happen? Oh, and they're gonna be having some kind of confrontation with Ming, trying to ask if she in a relationship, and and then next thing you know, here comes a scene where Denise is trying to insert herself again because she's trying to be memorable, and motherfucking Evelyn turns to her and says, "Look here, gal, we're tired of you. Go sit down and watch while ya. Cause ya blood clot, nuff up in a blood clot scene. You just nuff up. When I like it. Either way, I'll be here next week. I'm sure you will be here too. Help me get to my 1K goal, because I think I'm at like 821, 822, somewhere like that. But literally, I definitely need to get to 1K. Shit, I need to get past 1K, but we gonna stick to 1K at this point. You know what I'm saying? So spread the word, tell a friend, jump in the comments, be respectful, because I delete and block like nobody's business. And yes, get yourself an autographed copy of my latest romance novel called That One Voice Revised Edition, and definitely get your eyes fly with EENY at EENYeyewear.com. See you tomorrow with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Cause no, for real, is that the same chick that was playing with Trick Daddy in Miami? I think it is. It looked like her. We gonna find out tomorrow. We gonna find out tomorrow. Well, but then again, shit, we could do a quick Google search and find out tonight. Hold on, player. What we doing waiting for tomorrow? We could do a quick Google search and find out tonight. I'll get back at y'all. But yeah, good night.